From UFOs to ghost and psychic powers, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now and learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. When people have to make decisions, they act to the best of their ability based on the information available. But sometimes that information may be inaccurate, which doesn't stop it from spreading from one person to the next. This unintentional spread is known as misinformation. Throughout history, misinformation is regrettably common. Before the existence of reliable, fast communication across long distances, news could take weeks or months to reach world leaders. What they did here was often exaggerated or incorrect. Even today, when a world leader, corporation, or the media unintentionally spreads incorrect information about a nuclear weapon perhaps, or an imminent war, fear can overpower otherwise rational people. In the military, this uncertainty is known as the fog of war. No one is perfect, and no one is immune. Fortunately, communication in the modern world is cheaper than at any other time in history. With the ability to check facts with people across the planet, it seems these errors are a thing of the past. Unless, of course, they are intentionally spread. Here's where it gets crazy. Think of misinformation as a bungle on the football field. Think of disinformation as a well-executed play. It could take the form of a forged letter, an extraordinarily lucky discovery, or an anonymous phone call. When it comes to information warfare, disinformation is one of the oldest techniques in the business. During World War II, British forces intentionally leaked fake campaign plans to Axis powers in Operation Barclay, diverting Nazi attention from Sicily. Disinformation was spread by the Soviets and the US as they competed to become the world's reigning superpower, perhaps most notably in the CIA's Operation Mockingbird. Yet disinformation is not a discarded Cold War practice, nor is it a thing of the past. In countries like Zimbabwe, Myanmar, or Belarus, the public generally accepts that elections are rigged, but the local media rarely contradicts the ruling powers. It's no secret that many U.S. citizens believe presidents from Lyndon Johnson to George W. Bush and Barack Obama have resorted to disinformation to nudge public opinion. Some experts believe the public has become more disinformed than ever before. In a 1996 study on information warfare, the RAND Corporation found that opportunities for perception management, or affecting the way the public interprets information, have expanded rather than decreased. From the internet to Photoshop, the evolution of information technology has provided a wealth of new tools for those who would shape public perception. But here's the tricky part. How can we tell the truth from the propaganda? In the conspiracy world, this is a matter of hot debate. Alex Jones, David Icke, and numerous other conspiracy theorists have themselves been accused of being disinfo agents, planted by a government or shadowy world power to manage the public's opinion. These examples run high on emotion and low on proof, but the point remains disturbing. From the Gulf of Tonkin controversy to state-owned media such as North Korea's Central News Agency, it's easy to find examples of disinformation, but there's often no sure way to know which stories are true and which sources to trust. According to some conspiracy theorists, anyone could be a source of disinformation. Even us.